Why should you consider using WordPress? Well, very clearly, a lot of big Fortune 500 companies, a lot of celebrities, a lot of small companies use WordPress to build and manage their blog and website. And I think the reason they do, same reason I use it, it's very easy to use. It's generally inexpensive. It's something that you can use to have a website up literally in a matter of minutes. Very easy to maintain, very easy to customize. So you can see the list there: CNN, Forbes, eBay, New York Times, People, celebrities like Katy Perry, Jay-Z, even the Rolling Stones use WordPress. I think that's cool because I'm an old fart and so are they. So you can see these companies, just the fact that they all use it and trust it, you should too. It is a really great tool for building and maintaining blogs or websites. I am somewhat of an expert at using WordPress. I've used it for many years. I've created dozens and dozens of blogs and websites using WordPress. What you see there are just 3 of my own websites that I personally used to build the sites on my own. I actually did this without farming it out. Entrepreneur-code.com, interviewingauthors.com, and timknoxbooks.com are all WordPress websites. Feel free to go over to each one of these and take a look, and you'll see the versatility of WordPress. Now, I use it primarily for content. You know, you can make a WordPress site that's flashy with lots of big pictures and all of this sort of thing. I personally believe in a very simple design theory. I believe content is what's important. So all of my websites are very simple. They get the job done well. The navigation is very clear, and users seem to love them. I'm going to show you how to build a website just like this in these videos. Let's talk a little bit about what will be covered. We'll go into what is WordPress and why it is the best option for you. We'll talk a little bit about hosting your WordPress site. You know, you can either get a free WordPress account or you can pay a little bit and have it hosted. I like that option simply because you have support, you have more tools. We will talk about how to research and reserve the best domain name for your business. This is one thing that we really will talk about a pretty good amount because your domain name is just so important. You know, your domain name is how people find you online. The way most people use the internet now is they go to Google or YouTube. Those are the big 2. They type in a search term and they look for content that they may be interested in. Your domain name, especially in the Google platform, is going to be very important. I'm going to show you, number 1, how to get a free domain name, and then how to get the best domain name for your business. We'll talk about how to have a simple blog or website up in minutes. You can literally get a hosting account, install WordPress, and have a basic website up in less than an hour. It's amazing. Get up a bare bones site and then you can build on it. Then you can make it pretty. So I'm going to show you how to do that. And you can also, this is one of the cool things I love about WordPress, is you can use it either to create a blog being something that you update and you post updates to, and it changes on a consistent basis, or you can use it to create a static website. And that is a website with pages that really don't change much. They're very firm in structure. I've used WordPress to do both, and I'm going to show you how to do it too. We will look at themes. Now, a theme just means the visual design of your website. When you look at a website, the colors, the layout, the imagery, that is all determined by the theme. And you can use free themes, which is what I'm going to teach you how to do. Or if you want to get a little fancier, you can always get a paid theme. You can spend hundreds of dollars on a theme. Again, I am a big believer in very simple design. I'm going to show you the actual theme that I use. It's free. We will install it, and I'll show you how to build a website. We'll talk about how to design the framework of your site. A lot of people believe that the more pages, the better. That is completely not true. Okay. I don't believe that a website that has 1,000 pages is any better than a website that has 5 pages. It all depends on the content. It depends on how it's delivered, and it really depends on what the customer or the visitor expects to see. And that's one thing we do talk about in this course, is I'm going to talk about how to make sure you deliver what the visitor expects. Then we'll get into the semantics of WordPress. We'll talk about the difference between posts and pages, which ones you should use for what. I'll do an overview of plugins, widgets, comments, categories, users. We'll look at how to add images, video, and audio to your site. If you have spent any amount of time on any of my websites, it's pretty obvious that I love audio and video. I believe that people would rather listen and watch than read. And so that's why if I can, for example, like what I'm doing now, I'll do a video. I'm going to show you how to easily embed YouTube, your podcast, anything you want into your website. I'm also going to show you how to create an opt-in page. You know what they say, the money is in the list. So if you are into list building, I will teach you how to use Aweber or MailChimp or one of those to plug in an opt-in page directly into your WordPress site. Show you how to easily install a contact page so people can contact you. We'll look at how to make sure your website is search engine friendly. As I mentioned a minute ago, a lot of people jump on Google. A lot of people think that you have to go to Google to actually get on the information superhighway. So we want to make sure that your website is search engine friendly. And another big one, I'm going to show you how to make sure your website is mobile friendly. I think the last study that I saw said that over 50% of web surfing was now done on a mobile device. So it's very important that your website looks good and is easily navigated on a mobile phone. I'm going to show you how to do that. And then we're going to talk about marketing your site, how to connect your site with social media, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. If you don't have a web presence or a presence on those social media sites, chances are you're not going to get a lot of traffic. So I'm going to show you how to plug in little things on your blog or website where people can actually do a Facebook like or a Twitter share from there. Then we're going to talk about permissions and security. This is a big one in my mind because you don't want just anyone having the ability to log into your site. I'm going to show you what users are and how to administer the privileges. Mentioned the blog theme a minute ago. I'll teach you how to install the theme and then customize it to make it look like you want and act like you want. And then on the marketing side, we'll talk about how to promote your site and a whole lot more. To review, I'm going to teach you how to register your domain name, how to choose the best WordPress hosting platform for you. I'll show you how we can have a simple WordPress site up in just minutes, and then you'll learn how to customize your site.